Penalties for non-compliance are significant. OSHA inspectors will check for both the WVPP and the Workplace Violence Prevention Plan during site visits. So employers need to have those written plans. Hello, everybody. Welcome to the Legal Lineup. I'm Anthony Zaller. I'm a California employment defense attorney. I've been an attorney here in California for over 20 years. Today, we're discussing California's relatively new workplace violence prevention plan requirements for employers. California employers, nearly all employers have to comply with this, and it took effect July 1st, 2024. So I'll tell you who's affected and what you need to do to comply. So who's affected by this law? Starting July 1st, 2024, nearly all California employers have to develop a plan. There's only a few limited exceptions. For example, employers who have teleworking employees or employers who have less than 10 employees and don't have areas that are open to the public for the public to access. So let's get into some of the elements needed for a plan. First thing you need to do is identify the responsible people. So the people that are responsible for developing and implementing the plan, and this can be the same person that's already responsible for developing the Injury and Illness Prevention Program, the IIPP for the employer. Next, you need involvement from the employees. You need to involve the employees about the plan and implementation of the plan, and involve the employees about safety issues that they see in the workplace and implement those suggestions from the employees. Third, you need to develop a written plan. There's models published by OSHA that employers can use and modify to make it more applicable for their workplace. But there does have to be a written plan, and employers need to develop this. And this was a requirement starting July 1st, 2024. Fourth and finally, employers have to train their employees about the violence prevention plan. On an annual basis, employers have to train their employees about the plan, who to contact if they have questions about the plan, and any details that are applicable for their workplace. And employers have to keep logs about the training as well. So who was in the training, what was covered, and these training logs need to be kept for at least 1 year. So what defines workplace violence? Workplace violence includes physical harm or credible threats aimed at employees. There are 4 types of violence: criminal intent, for example, strangers entering the workplace; customer-client violence, such as clients or patients and the violence posed to employees from them; third, worker-on-worker violence; and fourth, personal relationships. Employers need to record every incident of violence in a violence incident log, tracking details such as location, time, type of violence, and the actions that the employer took in response to the violence. Next, I want to cover the penalties for non-compliance. Penalties for non-compliance are significant. OSHA inspectors will check for both the IIPP and the Workplace Violence Prevention Plan during site visits. So employers need to have those written plans. And if employers don't have these written plans, they face stiff fines. And these are our final takeaways for employers. Employers need to, 1, have a written workplace violence prevention plan; 2, conduct annual trainings with their employees; 3, keep detailed records of incidences and training; 4th, regularly review and update the policy. Thanks for watching. Please like this video and please subscribe to our channel. Remember to be proactive, train your employees, keep the required logs, and update and have the written plan developed. Also, if you have any questions, please leave a comment below. We'll be covering a lot of other developments in the California employment law, so please tune in for future videos.